A lot of times it's not just about the actual hair or the service that you provide, but it's just about the energy and, what you give to a person, as far as encouragement and embracement of community and just, knowledge and information that we share. I've been through so many journeys with my partner, from losing good staff, losing partners, losing money, finding out, losing clients, finding out things about myself through the journey that made it so rich. So our journey has been converting the knowledge into wisdom. You get so much information, but without, knowing how to apply the information, because it's not just about doing the right thing. You have to do the right thing at the right time. It just has to be precise or it just doesn't work, and to be able to come to the seminar and get that connection as far as the right information, the right time to apply it, where to apply it. And it's not even about the business, it's really about you as an individual, bettering yourself. And that's just something that, and just how important it is to have that balance as far as, to feel whole, and then build a business from a place of feeling whole yourself so that you could find the happiness and be able to get the business to serve you in a way that you really, truly deserve to be served yourself. I think it's easy when you enjoy serving people to forget yourself in it. For every action, there's an equal opposite reaction. And you really just have to replace the knowledge and kind of break yourself down and humble yourself to be able to receive the information. When you look at just the journey of a seed striving to find an egg with no blueprint, but yet you make that connection and knowing that every single person is literally 1 in a million from the beginning. What it gives you is a sense of freedom when you make the connection to yourself. It wasn't necessarily like he was giving us the answers. It was more so just brought out of us through a series of, games and tests and testimonials and sharing of information. That's really, there's nothing like it in our industry. So many owners are afraid to actually, come together and share information. And if you can't open up, there's no way you can receive, so we stay at the same level, and ultimately we're the cause of our own demise, and until somebody really just cares enough, I learned that it's really not about the money, whether it's a barrier or whether it's a challenge that you may have in a relationship with a loved one, until you can measure it, you really can't gauge growth. I would describe this event as fine mists of water being drawn up by the sun into the Earth's atmosphere. Sooner or later, it'll become visible just by the gravitational pull of the Earth. It'll pull the water down where you could just see it. And water just brings life to the Earth. I would sum it up as water, and water is life. I would describe Dan as a gentle earthquake because you see that there's no sugarcoating. The things that he said blew me away. The rawness of it, it's like you can see that this is a person whose minute is worth $1 billion, so he's not going to play with you. He's just going to give it to you straight. But at the same time, there's so much tenderness there, and it's so genuine that he could take a moment and just touch it with discretion and move you, break your whole foundation down, so that it could be built back up A gentle earthquake is how I would describe Dan.